Homeward Bound, Daily Devotional by Alan G. White. The Correct Understanding of the Heavenly Sanctuary, October 2nd. But Christ being come and high priest of good things to come, by a greater and more perfect tabernacle, not made with hands, that is to say, not of this building. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 11. The correct understanding of the ministration in the heavenly sanctuary is the foundation of our faith. The earthly sanctuary was built by Moses according to the pattern shown him in the mount. It was a figure of the times then present, in which were offered both gifts and sacrifices. Its two holy places were patterns of the things in heaven. Christ, our great high priest, is a minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle, which the Lord pitched and not man. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 9 and 23, and Hebrews chapter 8, verse 2. As in vision, the Apostle John was granted a view of the temple of God in heaven. He beheld there 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne. Here the prophet was permitted to behold the first apartment of the sanctuary in heaven, and he saw there the 7 lamps of fire and the golden altar, represented by the golden candlestick and the altar of incense in the sanctuary on earth. Again, the temple of God was open, Revelation chapter 11, verse 19, and he looked within the inner veil upon the Holy of Holies. Here he beheld the ark of his testimony, Revelation chapter 11, verse 19, represented by the sacred chest constructed by Moses to contain the law of God. John says that he saw the sanctuary in heaven. That sanctuary in which Jesus ministered in our behalf is the great original, of which the sanctuary built by Moses was a copy. The heavenly temple, the abiding place of the King of Kings, where thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him, Daniel chapter 7, verse 10. That temple filled with the glory of the eternal throne, where the seraphims, its shining guardians, veil their face in adoration. No earthly structure could represent its vastness and its glory. Yet, important truth concerning the heavenly sanctuary and the great work there carried forward for our redemption were to be taught by the earthly sanctuary and its service. After his ascension, our Saviour was to begin his work as our high priest, says Paul. Christ is not entered into holy places made with hands, which are the figures of the truth, but into heaven itself, now to appear in the presence of God for us. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 11. Thank you for listening. This is your daily devotional. We hope you can join us again tomorrow. Homeward Bound.